Spade.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I've never seen the level of threat and fear that I see in Timmins and northern communities that have always been very peaceful. And we know it's directly related to the opioid crisis. And talking to Timmins police, they say we can't arrest our way out of this crisis, that we're actually working in the city to establish a safe site because it's about keeping people from dying. But on top of that, it is about putting the supports in place to deal with the homeless crisis, to deal with the opioids, and also bail reform, because there are certain offenders who simply can't be released back into the community again and again to perpetuate the violence. I'd like to ask my honourable colleague if she's willing to work with us on addressing this issue of bail reform, but how are we going to see this government move on the serious issue of the opioid crisis devastating our northern communities?
The member for Mississauga Erin Mills has 50 seconds to respond.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I thank the honourable colleague for his question. I think it's an important one, and it again goes back to what I was saying, that we really need to put the harm reduction principle at the center of bail reform, and in fact how we administer justice in our country as it is. I agree with him. I think tackling the opioid crisis is a big step and is part of the key of resolving the whole framework of providing safer communities. And I look forward to working with our honourable colleague to ensure that we are looking at this issue on a fulsome basis. Thank you, Madam Speaker.